One of the biggest problems that we face today is financial illiteracy. It's been estimated that 64% of Americans are considered financially illiterate, which means that most people don't understand basic financial concepts like how to manage their money, save for retirement, or even pay off debt. This lack of financial literacy can have serious consequences. For example, it's one of the main reasons why 78% of Americans live paycheck to paycheck. That means they spend all of their income each month and have nothing left over for savings or emergencies. Only 25% of workers have 3 months or more of expenses saved as an emergency fund, and 40% of Americans couldn't come up with $400 in the event of an emergency. So what is financial literacy and why is it so important? Simply put, financial literacy is the ability to understand and effectively use various financial skills, including personal financial management, budgeting, investing, and understanding different financial products, such as loans, mortgages, and insurance. Having these skills is essential to making sound financial decisions and achieving your long-term goals. Unfortunately, many of us didn't learn these skills in school. In fact, only 17 states require a personal finance course for high school graduation. But there's good news. You do need to take a course, and you don't even need to read a book to improve your financial literacy. All you need to do is watch this video. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, welcome. On this channel, we talk about everything personal finance and investing in a simple, straightforward, and easy to understand manner. So if that's something that interests you, consider subscribing. Alright, without further ado, let's jump right into it. Number 1. Understand your cash flow. The first step to improving your financial literacy is understanding your cash flow. This simply means that you need to know how much money is coming in and how much is going out. This will give you a clear picture of your financial situation and help you identify areas where you can cut back or increase your income. To get started, track your expenses for a few months. You can do this by using a budgeting app like Mint or Personal Capital, or by going through your bank statements. Once you have a good understanding of your expenses, develop a budget that outlines how much you can spend each month on necessities like housing, food, and transportation, as well as discretionary items like clothing and entertainment. Having a budget in place will help you stay on track financially and make sure that you're not spending more than you can afford. Number 2, start saving early. One of the most important things that you can do to improve your financial literacy is start saving early. This may seem easier said than done, but it's important to remember that even small amounts add up over time. The power of compound interest is real and can help you grow your savings quickly. Compound interest is the interest you earn on your savings, and it can be a powerful force in growing your wealth. By starting early and taking advantage of compound interest, you can make your money work hard for you and help you achieve your long-term financial goals. So how much should you be saving? According to the experts, you should aim to save at least 20% of your income. I know that might seem like a lot, but it doesn't have to be all at once. Even saving 5% is a good start. Just do your best and be consistent. 3. Educate yourself about credit. Another key aspect of financial literacy is understanding credit. Credit can be a useful tool when used responsibly, but it can also be dangerous if you don't know what you're doing. To improve your financial literacy, educate yourself about credit scores, credit reports, and how to avoid common credit mistakes. A good credit score is essential for getting approved for loans and credit cards with favorable terms. It can also help you secure an apartment or even get a job, so take the time to learn about factors that affect credit scores and how to build a good credit history. There are lots of free resources available online and at your local library, so take advantage of them. Also, it's important to be aware of the different types of credit, such as revolving credit, installment credit, and open-end credit. Each type of credit has its own advantages and disadvantages, so it's important to understand them before applying for any credit. Additionally, be sure to check your credit report regularly for errors and report any inaccuracies to the credit bureaus right away. By educating yourself about credit and taking steps to build a good credit history, you can improve your financial literacy and set yourself up for financial success. Number 4, understand debt. While we're talking about credit, let's go ahead and talk about debt. Debt can be a useful tool when used responsibly, such as when you're financing a home or a car. However, it can quickly become unmanageable if you're not careful. That's why it's important to understand the different types of debt how interest rates work, and how to avoid common debt pitfalls. One way to improve your financial literacy in this area is to take a class or workshop on debt management. These classes can teach you how to create a debt payoff plan, negotiate with creditors, and avoid common debt mistakes. Many communities offer free or low-cost debt management classes, so be sure to check your local listings. You can also find helpful resources online from organizations such as the National Foundation for Credit Counseling and the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau. Remember, debt can be a useful tool when used responsibly, but it's important to understand the risks and take steps to protect yourself from becoming overwhelmed. Number 5, invest in yourself. One of the best ways to improve your financial literacy is to invest in yourself. This means taking the time to learn about personal finance and investing and developing the skills and knowledge you need to make smart financial decisions. You can start by setting aside time each month to learn about personal finance and investing. There are many great books, podcasts, and websites available that can teach you the basics. It's also a good idea to follow personal finance and investing experts on social media. They often share helpful tips and resources that can help you improve your financial literacy. In addition to reading and listening to experts, consider attending seminars or workshops on personal finance and investing. These events can provide you with valuable information and connect you with other like-minded individuals. You can also join groups or forums where you can discuss personal finance and investing with others. Finally, don't be afraid to reach out to friends or family members who are knowledgeable in these areas for advice and guidance. By investing in yourself and taking the time to learn about personal finance and investing, you'll be well on your way to improving your financial literacy. Number 6, plan for retirement. Planning for retirement may seem like something that only retirees think about, but it's never too early to start. In fact, it's one of the most important aspects of personal finance and something that everyone should be thinking about regardless of their age. When planning for retirement, it's important to consider your future goals and lifestyle, as well as your current financial situation. Think about the kind of retirement you want and determine how much money you'll need to make it happen. Then assess your current savings and investments and create a plan for how you'll get to your retirement goals. One way to improve your financial literacy in this area is to use online retirement calculators. These calculators can help you estimate how much you'll need to save each month to reach your retirement goals. They can also help you see the impact of different investment returns and retirement ages on your overall nest egg. By planning for retirement, you'll be able to improve your financial literacy and ensure that you have the financial security you need to enjoy your later years. Alright guys, so those are 6 ways that you can improve your financial literacy. It's important to note that financial literacy is a journey, not a destination. It's something that you need to continually work on and improve. Don't be discouraged if you don't know everything about personal finance and investing. Just start by learning the basics and building a solid foundation. As you continue to learn and grow, you'll be able to make more informed financial decisions and achieve your long-term goals. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to the channel. We post new videos every single week. Alright, thank you again for watching, and until next time, I'm out. We post new videos every single week. Alright, thank you again for watching, and until next time, I'm out.